Donald Trump is about to put baby in a corner. New leaked footage of Don Jr. during the UFC fight over the weekend has the internet on fire and has raised some very compelling questions about his extracurricular activities. If you thought this mess on the White House lawn couldn't get any worse, more embarrassing, or even trashier, well, stay tuned and have a margarita ready for your Taco Tuesday. You will need it, coming up on the David Reddish Show. Welcome to the show, my beautiful viewers. I am your host, once again reminding you to subscribe to our channel. We have two breaking stories to bring you at this time, both related to President Saggy Face's UFC fight on the White House lawn over the weekend. First, news has broken this morning that the FBI has intercepted and law enforcement has arrested a group of conspirators who plotted to wreak violence on the crowd during the fight. CNN has more.
A federal law enforcement official tells CNN that multiple people have been arrested and accused of discussing a plot to attack Sunday's UFC fight over at the South Lawn of the White House. Those alleged plans included drones and a gunman. Right now, it's unclear how far the plans had developed. Charges are expected to be unsealed today. CNN's Brian Todd is here in the Situation Room. Brian, what more can you tell us about these arrests?
Wolf and Pamela, this is new reporting coming from our colleagues Holmes Lybrand, Kanita Iyer, and Hannah Rabinowitz. This comes from a federal law enforcement official who spoke to CNN. Federal officials have arrested multiple people who they say discussed plots to attack the UFC event at the White House on Sunday, including, as Wolf mentioned, by using drones and a gunman. The official says a law enforcement team, including Secret Service and FBI personnel, uncovered messages discussing the plot between multiple individuals. FBI Director Kash Patel confirmed the arrests in a post on X this morning. Patel saying the alleged plot involved individuals who were outside the national capital region, that the FBI and local law enforcement partners became aware of the alleged threat last Wednesday, June 10th, that the alleged attacks were, quote, stopped cold, according to Patel, and that multiple people are in custody. Our source said the group discussed in messages attaching deadly payloads to drones in order to cause panic at the UFC event and to use a gunman to shoot at the crowds. But this is important. It's not clear right now how far this group was in the planning before law enforcement became aware of these messages.
Frightening, right? Well, be warned, the second part of this report is no less ridiculous, but it is a lot more giggle-inducing. Stick around. At the time of this report, the identities of the conspirators remain unknown, as do any perceived motives. Count on us here at the David Reddish Show to keep you up to date on that story as it develops. For the moment, we turn back to the UFC fight itself. If you watch our channel, you know that, true to form, cameras caught Trump falling asleep during the proceedings, which is some kind of achievement. He also apparently has 22 specialists monitoring his health right now, but I digress. For more on that scandal, see our other reports here on the channel. But now yet another scandal has come to light from the fight itself. With President Grubby Pants snoozing, the crowd roaring, and the racist jokes flying, again, see our other videos, cameras happened to catch Donald Trump Jr., who attended the fight along with the sperm whale that sired him. Cameras caught Don Jr. doing something, shall we say, illicit? Take a look. And what was that mysterious package he appeared to unwrap? Roll it again. So, beautiful viewers, did that look like a stick of gum to you? A breath mint? I don't know too many that looked wrapped in small baggies or that looked like a little cylinder. At least I can't think of any, do you? Whatever could it be? Unfortunately, the camera itself didn't reveal if he stuck it in his mouth or up his nose. But beautiful viewers, know that there is more than one way to do a bump, as it were. In fact, for people who find sticking things up their nose a bridge too far, you can always rub it on your gums. Yeah, like that. Oh dear. So did Don Jr. just toot, Or did he take something else? Frankly, I'm not sure what kind of substance would enhance a UFC fight. A hallucinogen, perhaps? Can you imagine Don Jr. screaming about, "There are snakes everywhere"? Of course, nobody would even notice in the Trump inner circle, which is something of a viper pit even on the most sober days. But again, I digress. We will have our people monitoring the internet to see if more footage of this little personal moment surfaces, or if we can get a better look at what Don the Lesser is doing there. In any case, maybe he should share with his dad. It might actually keep him awake for once. This is The David Reddish Show.